Warning: the following content is based on stories and accounts that cannot be verified. Some believe they are true, others say they are fiction. View at your own risk. I never believed in superstitions. Mirrors breaking, black cats, midnight whispers. It was all just noise to me, until I moved into the apartment on Fairview Street. The rent was cheap, too cheap. The kind of deal you don't question when you're desperate. The landlord didn't mention the mirror. Nobody did. It was fixed into the wall of the bedroom. Old, full length, with a frame that looked like it had once been beautiful, but was now rotted and blackened with age. The glass had faint scratches running across it, almost like writing that had been rubbed away. The first night, I barely noticed it. I was too tired, too busy unpacking boxes. But sometime around 3:30 a.m., I woke up. Not because of a sound, not because of a dream, just awake, and the mirror was glowing. Not bright, not like a lamp, but a faint shimmer across its surface, like moonlight trapped beneath the glass. Then came the whisper, "You shouldn't look." I froze. The room was empty. My phone was off. The voice came from the mirror. The next day, I tried to convince myself it was a dream. Stress, exhaustion, imagination. But at night, I couldn't stop staring at it. So I covered it with a sheet. That didn't help. At exactly 3:33 a.m., I woke again. The sheet trembled. The faint glow bled through the fabric. And I heard the voice again. "You shouldn't look, but you will." I wanted to leave, pack my things and run. But something in that voice, it wasn't just a warning, it was a promise. The third night, I made a mistake. I looked. At 3:33, the glow was stronger. My own reflection stared back, pale and shaking, eyes too wide. But then it blinked, and I hadn't. My reflection smiled. I didn't. "You belong to me now," it whispered, lips moving a second too slow, like a bad recording. I stumbled back, heart pounding. The glass rippled, and for a moment, I thought it would step out. But it didn't. It just watched and smiled. I called the landlord the next day, demanded answers. He was silent for a long time. Then he said, "You've seen it, haven't you? The mirror." I asked what it was. He only said one thing before hanging up. "Don't let it touch you." That night, I didn't sleep at all. I sat in the living room, lights on, door locked, mirror covered. But at 3:33, the air grew heavy. The lights flickered. The sheet slid to the floor by itself. I didn't look. I didn't move. But from the bedroom came a sound like nails dragging across glass. And then, footsteps. Slow, deliberate, moving across the floor toward me. I shut my eyes, covered my ears. But it didn't matter. The voice was inside my head. "You shouldn't look. But you did, and now you're mine." Something cold brushed against my arm. I opened my eyes. No one was there. But in the reflection of the black TV screen across the room, I saw it. My double, standing just behind me, smiling. Days turned into weeks. I couldn't escape. Wherever there was a reflective surface, windows, glass, even water, I saw it. Always at 3:33, always smiling. Sometimes it whispered new rules. Don't answer if it calls your name. Don't follow if it beckons. Don't ever look too long. I broke one. I stared too long. My reflection moved faster than me, tilted its head, reached out a hand. The glass rippled, and I felt its fingers brush mine. For a moment, the world went silent, and I knew I hadn't pulled back fast enough. Now I don't know what's real anymore. Sometimes when I speak, the voice isn't mine. It comes out delayed, warped, like a bad recording. Sometimes when I smile, it feels wrong, like I'm copying a gesture I don't understand. And sometimes in the middle of the night, I wake up standing in front of the mirror, hand pressed to the glass. My reflection isn't trying to get out anymore. It's trying to pull me in. If you ever move into a place with an old mirror you can't remove, cover it, break it, or better yet, Leave. Because once you look, it never stops looking back. And when 333 comes, you'll hear it too. The voice that whispers from the other side. You shouldn't look, but you will. Every word I say is not mine anymore. Even this.